Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Freestyle Fanatic. I'm your host, Sketch Killer. Today is April 20th, 2017, and to some it's just a regular day. However, if you're somebody that partakes in the recreational use of marijuana, then this day is affectionately known to you as 420. 420 is a day where smokers all over the country, and the world for that matter, unite to celebrate the right to get high. So this series is dedicated to the marriage of marijuana and hip-hop, also called stoner rap or stoner hip-hop. Our guest today is a talented young lady by the name of Peachie P. She's interviewed by our guest host Danielle Monet, and returning guests we have Damon Deshawn, who stopped through to talk about the concept of stoner rap and what it's meant to him. So we got a lot of stuff in store for you guys. Don't go anywhere. Freestyle Fanatic is coming your way.
Hey, what's up? Welcome back, you all, to the Freestyle Fanatic. I'm your guest host, Danielle, and today we are starting a segment today called Stoner Rap. Alright? So I got my homegirl over here. She's actually my best friend for like 7 years. And I'm going to let her introduce herself. What's your name?
I am Peachie P. The stoner.
Peachie P, the stoner. You hear that? Peachie P, the stoner, because that's what we do in stoner rap. Yeah. Peachie P, the stoner. Tell the folks out here where you from, what neighborhood you rap.
Well, I grew up on the south side of Chicago. Mm-hmm. I don't want to say like the exact location, but around 73rd, you know, kind of a little bit southwest side, a little bit.
Okay.
Grew up in a pretty okay neighborhood.
West Inglewood.
Yes, definitely West Inglewood.
There we go. West Inglewood. What was your, like, tell them about your background.
Well, I'm actually I'm half Belizean. Mm-hmm. My dad's from Belize and my mom is from here.
Right.
And I was pretty cultured, very versatile, listened to a lot of different types of music. But I never went to public school, which is funny. I always went to private school, and I never really got a chance to, like, you know, venture out really that much. But what I did do was I listened to a lot of music. Okay. Obviously. Yeah. And my father actually he has his own band and stuff. So I used to go with him, do sound, all of that stuff, you know, with him, and have his own band. So I was really exposed to music as a little child. But my family, I've got a big family on both sides. Okay. I would say we kind of scattered around on my mom's side. I have a lot of people from down south too, so that's a big influence as far as music too. Okay. And as far as my Belizean people on that side, it's a really big family there too. I have like a million cousins. And right. Yeah. So it's but other than that,
so was any like Belizean artists that actually influenced you, or just anybody of that origin background?
Actually, I do actually have a couple artists. I grew up, we were little listening to a couple artists. I know one of them is Easy Attic, and of course Beanie Man, you know. Kind of that Jamaican feel.
Me and I'm just gonna let the folks out there know, me and her vibe off of Bob Marley, smoking some Bob Marley and listening to Bob Marley. Like, that's when me and her bonded.
That's the best time. Like that's that feel good music. Like
we was listening to Pandora, Bob Marley on Pandora, and vibed. What weed was he smoking? Irene Kush.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's actually my favorite strain.
I like Irene. That
It is
it
so
gets
good.
you zoned out.
Yes.
It's the best. If y'all stoners out there never smoke that, go hit up your local weed man and go get you some Kush Irene. But anyways, since we're on the subject now of stoner rap, because that's the segment, what were you first exposed to stoner rap? Or should I say, before we get into that, I'm sorry. When did you first fall in love with weed?
Okay. Just a little background information. I used to drink a whole lot.
Okay.
Like, the way I grew up, you know, we were to believe that like weed was like so bad. And
Okay.
couldn't do it, and you know, most of your stoners is like bums and stuff. So you know,
Yeah,
I never
yeah,
really
yeah.
got into that until I went to college.
Okay.
And I got first exposed. This is actually a crazy story, but I'm gonna make it short. So my first dorm party, I was there, and they had like at the time, you know, they had like Ned, they had Dro. Everybody was on the Dro era.
Yeah, Dro
you know,
was real
Reggie. You know what I mean? All that.
What was the other one? Purple Haze.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's when everybody was, you know, experimenting, doing different stuff. So me, I'm a drinker, you know what I mean, at the time. I don't smoke. So I went into rotation. You know, when I tell you I messed up, I was so messed up. Then, like a while after that, I had met this guy, and he actually, that was my first time smoking with this guy that I met in college.
Okay.
And he was so cool or whatever, and he was just telling me, you know, about weed and stuff like that. Because I was like, you know, everybody else smoke, you know, what's so good about this weed, you know? Kind of like cigarettes, you know, everybody's like, oh man, let me get a square. I'm like, what's so good about that, you know? So that's how I really just started. And then after my first experience having weed, actually I was tweaking my first time.
Okay.
Because I thought he was coming in the room telling me different stuff, and he wasn't. So I was just like, whoa, freaking out, kind of like Friday. You know, he's looking at the cabinet, and then he see, you know. So I was kind of like that at first, but then when I really started getting into it was, I had another neighbor upstairs from me, and he was the weed man in the whole building. Then that's when I really started to like get into it and learn about the different strands, you know, learn about, you know, Keef, all that different stuff, dabs, everything. So that's when I first really started falling in love with weed, because it kind of made me feel like really, really good. And then I'm just like, man, I don't even want to drink that much no more. Then I just started to transition over to weed, and then now I'm a weed stoner now.
I can't really say I'm a stoner. I'm like a sideways stoner. That's what Demond coined that one. He'll be here. Yeah, Demond coined the sideways stoner. So that's what I would say that I am. So yeah, when was you first exposed to stoner rap? Because you know, stoner rap been out since the 90s. Yeah, since the 90s. With the Chronic, and of course Snoop had his stoner albums and stuff. Chronic was the first like legit like stoner rap with the whole G-Funk era.
To hip hop.
Yeah, so and then you know, some people might say Chronic 2001, and then he had the follow up.
I came in so late.
Okay.
The person that really put me on was Wiz Khalifa.
I knew she was gonna say that. Yeah.
And I'm talking about when he first came out.
Yeah.
Like me, I wasn't really listening to any music that was talking about weed, because I mean, they might have talked about it in there, but I mean like real artists that were like real stoners. Like anybody can rap about weed, but if you were real stoner, you know what I mean?
That's what you gonna
your
talk
flow
about.
gonna be different. You know what I mean? Your vibe gonna be different. So these really in Currency were really the first people that really got me into listening to people that were stoners. Then that's when I had to backtrack and then listen to, you know, the whole Chronic.
You know what?
And,
the first,
you know,
like album I ever really like host off of with weed is Mad Libs. Volume 1, the beat, Volume 1 and Volume 2, Beat Conductor. Madlib is, I'm sure you hip hop fans know Madlib. You're not a hip hop fan if you don't know who Madlib is. Stone Throw, what's up? I had a friend who's a stoner from DC, and this nigga would literally coast off a stone, like literally zone out on some Madlib. He was like, "You gotta do it, you gotta do it." So I did it. It was like amazing.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Get in my zone. Get in my zone. Get in my zone. Yeah, bitch, I get in my zone. Shouts out to Check. Reduce this beat, man. Thank you. Hey, I get in my zone, bitch. Yeah, I get in my zone. Peachie is the name. Yeah, bitch, I get in my zone. And I'm smoking on strong. Bitch, I'm smoking on strong. I know I'm in my zone. Yeah, watch me spit out the dome. I bet you thought that I was finna write some shit, but I ain't do it. Cause I'm so real, I be like, damn, I'm fucking fluid. Not like water, I'm clear where you can see right through it. But I don't be on bullshit, Shad Town to do it. Shad Town till I die, man. Shouts out to niggas that I've been knowing since I was little, man. I'm doing filters, kind of filters, but maybe I'm natural shit. You know niggas like bitches that's kinda thick. You know, so I be like, I eat my fucking cornbread, but then again, I eat my salad too. I know I'm fair, but I be doing this. I be straight getting money. Been rapping since 2009, bitch. I'm getting this money, and I'm so different, man. You think I'm just like these other rappers? These bitches just be doing anything to do with tractors. Yeah, I said attractors. That's my new word, and I'ma stand on it. Peachie P. That's my word.
That's your word.
Sean.
Money Sean. Grind. We gon' grind.